I'm David D., the official voice of the best thriller books. I'm here to introduce the next episode of The Five Angry Men. Today, they draft their top 5 thriller protagonists. No one asked me, but my top 5 thriller protagonists are James Reese, Mitch Rapp, Gabriel Allon, Matthew Redd, and Alex Hawke. Anyway, here are the boys.
Welcome back to another episode of Five Angry Men. We are producing our second draft of the year, and this one is going to be dead or alive protagonists from books, Derek, since we are part of the best thriller books, right? So we're going to flip our order that we did earlier this year with the living thriller authors. It's going to go Derek, Todd, Stu, myself, then Steve. And we're going to do a snake draft style. So we're going to pick 5 dead or alive protagonists that we love. So kick it off, Derek. You've got the first pick in the draft. You are on the clock.
Well, I'm not going to hurt Todd's feelings, so I'm going to go with, everybody might know, is one of my favorite. I'm picking Mitch Rapp.
Good man. Derek, I take back all the things.
So it begins.
So it begins. All right. I'm going to jump right on. Number 2 pick.
Yep.
Gabriel Allon. But bam, let's go.
Knocker.
Yeah.
All right. Who you got, Stu, with the third pick in the draft?
I'm going to pick John Corey. I don't pick him now. He'll be gone.
Bastard.
Okay.
John Corey.
That's good. All right. Well, I'm going to kind of go against my trend that I did last time, but I'm going to go with Evan Smoke.
Nice. That's nice.
All right, Steve, who you got? You got 2 back-to-back.
All right. I'm going to go with Harry Bosch.
Nice.
And Haley Chill.
Nice. Okay.
All right. Well, with my second pick, I'm gonna go with Jack Ryan.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. Third pick. Who we got here? Stu, you're up.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Des Limerick.
Dang it. He's on my. All right. I was hoping to get him a little later.
Me too. Me too. Good call, Stu.
Very exciting.
Bam. Am I up now?
You are up, Todd.
This is a tough call. I am gonna go Court Gentry.
All right, Gentry.
That's my opera.
All right, Derek, you've got picks 10 and 11.
I am going to take James Reese.
Dang it.
And I think that I'm going to take, just because he's kind of a badass, Dewey Andreas.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Great one.
I'm gonna kick it back over to the sniper world. Bob Lee Swagger, baby.
Got him on the list. Swagger. All right, what do you guys do?
If I don't do it now, Steve will take it. So I'm going with Caitlin Hendricks.
Oh, you suck.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. Well,
Absolutely what's going to be my next pick, you bastard.
I'm going, and I hate it sometimes because there's so many good picks here, but Reacher.
Ooh, that's a good
It's
one.
on my list.
Yeah.
You're up. You got some back-to-back action here.
All right. Cork O'Connor. No prize there. William Kent Kruger. And I'm going to go with Peter Ash. With my
all right. Good
I
choice.
put him under your name already on my to be picked list. So good.
All right. This is tough. I think that I want to go with I can't pass him up. I'm gonna go with Scott Harveth.
Nice.
All
right.
You got Steve-O. Wait, is he going back the other
No,
way?
it's mine.
Stu.
No, Stu's, right?
Stu. That's right, Stu.
moving fast. I'm trying to cross-reference here. I'm going to go with John Clark.
Nice.
I like that.
All right, Todd, who you up?
All right. To go, because I've got a secret strategy. Lisbeth Salander, little computer hacker genius and all around badass. There we go. Boom.
All right, Derek, you
You
got
started putting together.
No one knows what you're
21,
doing, Todd.
sir.
I am gonna take for my fourth pick. I'm gonna take Christopher Keller as my pick.
I like your style, sir. I like your style.
All right, and with your next pick, Derek.
I'm gonna take Dempsey from Andrews and Wilson.
Derek,
All right.
take back everything. Nice.
Yeah, I had him on
I
here.
gave
He's
you
actually
Gabriel
listed,
Allen.
You did.
He's,
You
he's
did.
actually listed as Dempsey Kemper on my list, so it's been around for a good long time.
My last pick to round out my squad is Scott Coleman.
Nice.
Good pick.
All right. For me, I'm doing what I did in the first draft. I was gonna take him first, and I'm taking him last, but Victor the Assassin.
Oh,
the
so
Tom Wood series.
he's got first round stats or
First round rating.
first round rating. All right. All right. Well, I can't pass him up because he's still on the list. Tried and true. Jason Bourne.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, Steve, with the last pick in the draft, who is your Mr. Irrelevant for?
I'm going to pick someone who is absolutely the opposite of irrelevant, who actually has been in more books than any other character that we have talked about to date. And it is Spencer from the Robert P. Parker series. More than 50 books that he has starred in, and my favorite character of all time, which I knew I could wait to the 5th round to get, even though he would be the #1 pick on most people's draft boards.
Fair. That's fair.
Fair. Touche. All right, Stu, do you want to give us the recap?
Sure. All right. So with the first pick was Derek. Derek's team is Mitch Rapp, James Reese, Dewey Andreas, Christopher Kelly, and Dempsey. Christ almighty. All right. What a dangerous group of guys. All right. Todd, Gabriel Alon, Court Gentry, Bob Lee Swagger, Lisbeth Salander, and Scott Coleman.
It's some deadly force right there,
Also
too.
good.
That's a proper team.
For myself, I started with John Corey and Des Limerick. And then I
The
added,
sarcasm is just
The
dripping
humor
from your
is
team.
then Caitlin Hendricks, John Clark, and Victor the Assassin. Miller had Evan Smoke, Jack Ryan, Jack Reacher, Scott Harvath, and Jason Bourne. Ooh. And Steve, Harry Bosch, Haley Chill, Cork O'Connor, Peter Ash, and Spencer. There were some good teams.
Yeah, great teams right there.
But let's see. Let's go around and see who you guys feel like you missed out on, whether it's on the board or someone who went undrafted. And we'll go in reverse order. Well, let's start with Steve. Someone you felt like you missed out on?
Yeah, I mean, Stu, you screwed me twice with John Corey. Actually, 3 times. Corey, Limerick, and Hendricks were very high on my list. So a big F you to you, buddy. If others that I really thought long and hard about picking, a couple, Pike Logan, Matt Drake, or those are 2 that were on the list who we were going to try to get free agent contracts with as favored free agents for our team, because those guys are badasses.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good choice. Miller, what about you?
So I mean, I had Drake and Logan on my list, but I think for somebody that came off the board, it would actually be Derek. Got me twice with Rapp and James Reese. I think those are always 2 stellar characters that are going to be, the longevity there's is infinite.
Apex Predators.
But I think that if there was somebody else that I would have liked to take, it would have been Mark Cameron's Jericho Quinn. He was always fun to read. So I hope we get some more of that in the future.
What about you, Todd?
So I had Nina Knight was real high on my list and probably would have come in next, but you guys weren't taking as many of my other categories, I thought. Also, I wanted to pick him, but I felt like I would have got too much grief. But James Bond,
We would have given you grief. You're right.
I know it would have, but would have been a good pick.
True.
That would have been a good pick.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, that would have been in the realm with a couple of mine.
Yep.
What about you, Derek?
Again, some of the same ones that were, out there, Pike Logan and Matt Drake, and Harry Bosch. I thought I would get that back, but you took it before I got to him. So, there's a couple other ones. Elle Anderson from Emma Adair, Elizabeth Grimes. I mean, there's some good ones. Chunk, we missed Chunk, but we only have 5. You kind of pick your 5, and those are honorable mentions for me. So
Nice. Yeah, for myself, Derek stole quite a few of the good ones off my list, but there were a few that went undrafted, like Nate Romanowski from CJ Box's series that I wanted to take, as well as Charlie Wicker from the Rap series that I wanted to take as well.
I even had Joe Pickett too. So
Joe Pickett, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't quite go with my favorites. I went with an actual team that could get stuff done. So I got a hacker, I got an operator, I got a planner, I got some demos.
Shooter. You got a shooter.
You got a grease man? I mean, everybody needs a grease man.
I tell you, Bob Lee Swagger, that was on my list, and I hated to see him go.
So I also had Earl Swagger on my list.
I did too, but yeah.
Man. Well, I think we had some great lists. We have great lists that we've generated. So in the season of fantasy drafts for football, we have done what no other group has done, and we've done a fantasy draft for thriller authors and for thriller protagonists. So for the team at 5 Angry Men and Best Thriller Books, Stu, Todd, Steve, and Derek, thank you for joining us. Hit us up, let us know what you think and who would have been your 5 picks, and we'll see you out there.